Hi and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Yet another video I'm recording in the early hours of Sunday morning when my wife's still asleep, so I've still got the same top on, so don't panic. Right, final new Capenna one that I'm going to be putting up about this week is Ognis the Dragon's Lash. 3/3 for 4 mana. One of which can be red, one of which can be red black or red green, and a colourless one. Haste. Whenever a creature you control the haste token with haste attacks, create a tap treasure token. Like that idea. Decided to run with it. Put into MTGO haste creatures. Some are red. There were some black ones. There were some green ones. I ignored them. I thought I'd have some fun and try and build Ognis as mono red, which is, as you can see, is what I've done. No fancy lands, 34 straight mountains all the way down here. Then creatures that have haste. Well, that doesn't, but it does have dragon ability, which is useful. But Firebrand Fanatic, Awesomeness doesn't. Champion does. Colligan Storm Singer, which I didn't even know existed, does apparently. Legion Loyalist does. Raging Goblin does. Tin Street Dodger, Torch Courier. They have haste. So we started with them, and then obviously back to Goblin Warchief, Goblin King, Goblin Chieftain. Let's just make sure any goblins that come into play have haste. Yeah. And then Weaponsmiths there. There's a few others. Pashas there. Kiki Jiki, the original. Krenko's in there, just so we can have more goblins with haste. I thought, well, how else can we do haste? Oh, Ognis has the name Dragon. So, Dragon Tempest. Whenever a creature with flying comes into play, it gets haste. So, once we've sort of choked up the ground a little bit with goblins, we can go to the air. We've got Glory Bringer. We've got Red Dragon, which I've just kind of like. We've got Lathis. Yeah? Banevar, Dragon Mage, Drakaseth, Bogdan Hellkite. So we've got some dragons we can go and get. But what I have tried to do is make sure that every single creature at a certain point in the game can get haste. Because, the extra treasure tokens are nice. And, okay, I haven't got any treasured payoffs on this deck again, something I should probably look at. But we decided to go mono red. So we put Tyrant Smasher in here. It's technically mono red, it fits in with our commander. But we're only going to cast it for 2 red and 2 at some stage. And we've given all our creatures haste. Hammer of Perforos. All creatures you control have haste. Also gives us a 3/3 if we need them. That's fine. We'll just sack a land off. But notice in this deck, there is no real ramp. There's no artifact ramp. Didn't seem a lot of point. We can play 34 mountains when we're going to most of our curve stops here at 4, so we should be okay. And it's only a little bit up here at 5. We've got, Brightstone Ritual will help us get there if we need to for some extra mana, which is why I've chucked that in. Now we get a few goblins in play, we'll be away. So, yeah, turned out when I uploaded this deck onto MTG Goldfish, cheapest deck I've ever uploaded on there. 7 tickets as of the time of recording this video. It's 7.18 tickets to build this deck on MTGO. Ognis itself is 0.26 at the moment. So, well, 0.24, it's just gone down as I'm sitting here talking. So, yeah, it's a really cheap deck, which is surprising, really, because we have got Mythics in here. We've got Explosive Singularity in here. We've got Bogdan Hellkite, that's a Mythic. Got Kiki Jiki, that's a Mythic. Glory Bringer wasn't, but, we've got Porphyros. Actually, that's a good point. We've actually got both Porphyroses in here, or we should have. Yeah, there's the other one. Yeah, that gives us another way to win the game, just pinging our opponent as our creature comes into play. And we've got Hazaret in here as well, just to help that out as a bit of any game ability. Obviously, Zealous Conscripts goes and nicks something, and then, hello, ding, thank you. We can put a red card on artifact card or creature, so we can, if we need to, we can pay 3 mana, drop in Dragon Mage, discard our hand, get some new cards, and go again. Yeah. There's not really a lot to say about this. We've got Bushwhacker, gives everything haste. We've got the other version of it somewhere. I can't remember what it's called. So we've got the new one, Battlecry Goblin from Forgotten Realms is in here. That gives creatures goblins haste. Dragon fodder, make some tokens. Got Goblin Bombardment. If things go pear-shaped, someone decides to cast Wrath of God, we can sack all our creatures off and ping people, which is fine. It's not the best way. Lightning Strikes here, Magna Jets here, Smash to Smithereens in case we've got any artifacts we come up against that causes a bit of an issue. Wily Goblin gives us token, Wild Slash, Lightning Bolts there, Burst Lightnings there. Yeah, we've got enough ways of doing things. And hopefully this deck stays cheap, because it's ridiculously cheap at the moment. I mean, yes, if you put in something like a Soul Ring, it would probably speed it up a bit. If you put in some of the other things I sometimes play, like Soul Talisman, or you don't really need Arcane Signet in this because you're only really casting it for red. But anything that produces additional colourless mana is probably beneficial. But I decided to try and run this just as a pure red beatdown deck. So I really hope you've enjoyed this little short video about Ognis. Again, we'll be playing this deck on stream at some stage. Not quite sure when we'll be doing this. It may be in a week's or so's time, but we'll be up online and this will come out play one day and we'll see how it goes. We'll make some changes as go along. If you can think of anything I've missed, please leave a comment below on the YouTube comments. Please like the video, please follow the channel, come and see me on Twitch and come and follow me on Twitch as well. The details for that will all be in the description below this video, so hopefully you'll come and see us all on there. But hopefully I'll see you on Twitch at some stage. Thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your day to watch this video on, well, which could be quite fun mono red. I mean, I'm sure there is a better Ognis deck out there. I'm not arguing that. This is me just thinking really rapidly first thing in the morning about mono red and haste. I'm pretty sure with the colours it's got, we can break this a little bit more than this. But this is a starting point and we can build it from there. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. If anyone's got any thoughts, anything I've missed, let me know. And I'll see you all next time on the YouTube channel, or hopefully you'll come and see me on Twitch. So thanks for watching this. Take care. Goodbye. And enjoy the rest of your day.